Do you ever feel like you're saying the same directions all day long and the students still are not following them? If that's you, it does not mean that you're a bad teacher. It usually means that your routines are doing too little and you are doing way too much. Hi, I'm Michael Terry. I'm an assistant director of a public charter school, and on this channel you will learn practical communication, classroom management, and behavior strategies that can actually be used in your classroom that are 100% effective. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through 3 core routines that do the heavy lifting for you when it comes to your classroom management, starting with arrival, transitions, and our end of day. Then I'll show you a simple way to teach those routines so you are not consistently putting out fires, so let's get into it. When we talk about classroom management, a lot of people jump straight into those consequences, rewards, and behavior systems. But the truth is, most behavior issues are really routine issues. When students know exactly what to do when they walk in, when you need their attention, and when it's almost time to go home, that predictability calms their nervous system. Clear routines free your energy so that you can focus on relationships and instruction instead of repeating directions all day long. So as you listen, don't just ask, what do I say to students when they misbehave? Ask, what routine could prevent this from happening? Let's start with arrival. Here is a simple arrival routine that you can adapt to your grade level. Students can enter the classroom by greeting you at the door. They can go straight to their seat or unpack and hang up their belongings, turn in any homework or folders, and then start a clearly posted warm-up activity. You might say something like, when you come in, you will say good morning, unpack, turn in anything you need to turn in, and get started on today's warm-up on the board. Your non-negotiable could be, within 2 minutes of the bell, everyone should be seated and working on the warm-up. If you notice that there is a student that is off task, you could calmly say, hey, right now, we are starting on our warm-up. I'll come check on you in just a few minutes. Next is transitions, moving from one activity to the next without losing your mind. Pick one consistent attention signal. It might be a call and response, a chime, a clapping pattern, or simply just raising your hand. The key is that the students know exactly what to do when they hear or see this signal. You might teach it like this. When you hear this chime, you will stop what you're doing, you will freeze your hands, you will look at me, and you will go quiet within 3 seconds. Then you should practice this with your students. You ring the chime, you scan the room, you narrate what is working. I see table 2 is already stopped. Eyes are on me and their voices are off. Over time, the signal plus this routine will become automatic. Finally, let's talk about the end of the day, which is a time where classrooms can dissolve into chaos. Here's one structure for your last 10 minutes of the day. First, a 1 to 2 minute warning saying that the lesson is wrapping up. Then a quick cleanup and materials check. After that, students pack up in an orderly way, either by rows, groups, or tables. You might do a very short reflection or closing question. And you end your day with a calm closing message about the reminder for what they went over for the day and what to expect tomorrow. You could say something like, these last 10 minutes are for us to clean, pack up, and reflect so that we leave this room ready for tomorrow, and that we are also leaving our brains ready for tomorrow as well. Your goal is to end the day with intention, not just survive to the last bell. Now, none of these routines actually matter if the students only hear them once or twice. You want to teach these routines just like you teach your content. So step 1, teach them the steps in simple language. Step 2, model the routine yourself or have another student model it for you. Step 3, practice it all together with all of your students. Give feedback on what went well and what needs tightening. Step 5, repeat as needed over the next few days or even weeks. As students practice, narrate the positive. I noticed that group number 3 over there is already getting their warm-up started, and I am so proud of what they're doing. This is exactly what we're looking for. This shows students what it looks like without nagging. If this information was helpful to you, don't try to overhaul everything at once. Pick one of the 3 routines, whether it's arrivals, transitions, or your end of day, and write out the steps as you would a recipe. Then teach and practice these routines for the next 3 days and watch the changes that will happen in your classroom. Comment below and tell me which routine you're going to focus on first and what grade level you teach. If you want more content like this on classroom management and behavior support, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and keep building those calm, predictable classrooms.